We were talking about this earlier this week. Favorite matches.
Oh, favorite matches ever. Damn,
matches
I was really excited to talk about this.
Yeah.
All right, you tell me yours first.
All
Wait,
right.
no. I'll give you.
I'll give
you one last guess and a hint. It's a WrestleMania match.
So
Fuck.
We
All
had
right, so favorite matches.
we had
Oh, they can't see this. So my favorite match. What hint did I give you already? Is a
okay.
WrestleMania.
So earlier he said there was a WrestleMania match. It was his favorite match. It didn't have John Cena, Undertaker, Shawn Michaels in it.
No, it didn't. It didn't have it has big name people, but not big name as those guys.
I guessed like everything that I possibly could have.
And Joe told me his was 2005. And that's all I know. That's all I know.
Mine's a little weird, but
all right, mine. I told him mine was a popular favorite match, but it's just my favorite match. I like it a lot.
is it Chris Benoit versus MVP?
What? I don't think MVP was in the business.
WrestleMania.
Did I tell you the year?
No, you didn't.
I didn't tell you the
No,
year.
no.
I'm making sure I just get the title.
You're gonna
of
tell.
this
Well,
right.
if you tell me the year, you're gonna tell me what WrestleMania it's at.
All right, well, you tell me yours.
Okay. Mine is Randy Orton versus Mick Foley at Backlash 2005.
All right.
Have you ever seen that?
I can tell you I've never seen that match. I did watch the main event of Backlash 2006 recently, which was Edge, John Cena, and Triple H. It was a good match.
It has nothing to do with mine.
We're just talking about Backlash. Shut up.
Anyways, yeah, that's true. But anyways, Mick Foley, Randy Orton. Like, I don't know. I mean, I just love watching this match because, like, back in the day, they had WWE On Demand, which was like cable provider stuff, and they have pay-per-views from like 5 months ago on there, and they had like a bunch of old matches. And I remember like I'd just gotten into wrestling. It was like 2007, maybe 2008, and they had Randy Orton versus Mick Foley on there, and I'm like, oh. Hey, Mick Foley's in the video game. Oh, Randy Orton, he's the champ. He's
Foley's
cool.
in the video game like
And
4 times.
It's a goddamn like bloodbath. Like, if you ever seen the GIF of like Randy Orton goes for the RKO, and then Mick Foley just throws him, and he just slams really hard on a bed of thumbtacks.
I haven't.
It's insane. It's a really good match. It's a really good match. It's
I recently watched the hardcore match between Edge and Mick Foley, WrestleMania 22.
That one's good too.
Really good match.
I like
sure
this
that one's
one
better though because I haven't seen it. Is it better? It's your favorite match ever. It's your favorite match ever.
I mean, it's probably going to change in like a month.
Yeah, I don't think this hasn't changed in 2 years.
Yeah,
like when I thought about it, I was like, "Yep, that's my favorite."
The thing is about Randy Orton and Mick Foley is that we're probably never going to see a match like it ever again. You know, what with like the rating change and all that. Like, they're not going to bring blood, weapons, all that.
Unless one day, wrestling isn't as popular, they change the rating because they're not targeting That's so down the road, not even going to happen. But,
yeah, and high-flying, technical, flippy shit is what the kids are into. So.
I'm a kid then because I love that.
I love it too. We're never.
Yeah, I would never have guessed that match because I don't know that match well enough.
We got to watch it. It's
2005. Good. When I was a kid, I started watching in 2006. Oh. So that was before my time. I'm a little kid. I was 10. Now I'm 20. So 10 years ago. Anyways.
Can't joke anymore. 20 years
I got WrestleMania. What WrestleMania?
22 probably.
No, it's before that.
Really?
Before then. 5 years before then.
17.
No, it's not WrestleMania 17. It's WrestleMania X7, okay? Okay, it's WrestleMania X7.
Are you freaking kidding me right now?
You get it right? All right. So, what match on that card do you remember?
Ladder TLC.
Yeah, that's the match. That match is so good.
Yeah, it really is.
I mean,
I love it.
The spot at the end of the match is like some of the best stuff I've ever seen. And it's just, I like crazy stuff like that where it's like, let's break people through shit, have people fall off stuff, and have just crazy big moments. Because the more people there are, the more moments you have for that. Because more people can take bumps. Instead of one guy, like, just takes one bump the whole, or like, not as many, because there's only so much one guy can withstand. There's just so much stuff happening in this match. And the ending, I don't want to spoil it for anybody who has, or if you haven't seen it, if you have, it's awesome. Yeah. Like, just so good. Like, I can't think of another, like, big spot like that. I mean, I can. Like, and as far as a match like that goes, there was John Cena versus Edge. There was a ladder match for the title. I think it was the pay-per-view after SummerSlam.
Unforgiven
2006.
2006.
Yeah, and he was on the top of the ladder, and did the FU through 2 tables that were stacked on top of each other. That was a pretty good finish. But there's nothing that beats this finish. I'll spoil it for you guys real quick. It's Edge, Spears, I believe it's Matt Hardy, who's hanging. He spears, jumps off the ladder, and spears Jeff Hardy, who's hanging onto the briefcase. And they're both super high up. And he spears them, and they just fall, like, straight down. And you're just like, holy fuck.
And Edge does that thing where he pops up, and he's like,
yeah.
He falls over.
Yeah, it's super. It's really good. That's just an awesome match.
Yeah,
and
I agree.
as far as what I like in wrestling, I told you guys I like the cruiserweight stuff. I just like high flying. Technical stuff's good too, but I like the. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I like the flashier stuff. It's a little bit. I like that. You know, it's easier to impress me with more things moving and more flipping. Whatever. Anyways, that's a really good match. I don't think anybody's deny it. It's not a lot.
We gotta watch Randy Orton, or you can on your own time too. Randy Orton McFoley.
Yeah, I'll do
Tell
that.
me what you think
I'll
next
do
week.
that. Tell me what you think about my match.
I've seen it.
Hey, Tom, just kidding. Anyways.
I hate wrestling.
Yeah,
I know
we got someone else in the room. I was actually going to be like, what do you think about that? Anyways.